Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin. I'm an author and speaker and author of 10 published books, including these little beauts. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. We're going to discuss twin flame answers today, Divine Feminine, and the answer that you are probably seeking if you clicked on this video is, should I block my Divine Masculine? Make sure to stay till the end because we are really going to find the solution to this question here. If you're at the point where you have been pondering the decision, should I block my Divine Masculine? Or maybe this isn't the first time, Divine Feminine. Maybe you've blocked them before. This is a question that I hear very often in my coaching sessions one-on-one with clients and in my group coaching sessions is, should I block my Divine Masculine? And if you've reached this point, you're likely to be very frustrated, angry, fed up. You've thrown in the towel. You were just ready to give this journey up. But first, let's explore the pros and cons of blocking your twin flame Divine Masculine. Let's start with the pros. Number one, revenge. Yes, revenge. It's likely that if you are looking for this reason, then your DM has blocked you in the past and you're kind of wanting to get even. I don't know if that's a pro or con, but we're gonna put that on the pros list. Number two, it will prevent you from having the temptation to reach out to your Divine Masculine twin flame. So if you really feel that by blocking your Divine Masculine, you will resist temptation to reach out to your Divine Masculine. For example, if you've been the one that has traditionally reached out a little bit more than they've reached out, or perhaps you've always been the one to reach out first, you might be thinking, this is a really good idea so that I don't get tempted to reach out to my DM. I'll just block them. Number three on the pros list is you won't look at their social media. This is kind of like similar to number two, but this is more like the stalking vibe. Believe me, I've heard this in many coaching sessions where a twin flame comes to me in remorse and says, Michelle, I went down the social media rabbit hole, where they either clicked on their twin flame or they clicked on the person their twin flame was dating, and they did a backlog of all the photos and posts, and they went into this deep, dark hole. If you're afraid that you too will go down a deep, dark hole because you have access to your twin flame's social media, then by all means, this might be the solution for you. Now let's look at the cons list. The first cons list is, what if your DM decides finally to reach out to you? If you block your DM's phone, if you block their social media and all other forms of communication, then they really won't have any other way to contact you. So you might miss out on that opportunity when your DM is finally ready. Let's put number two on the cons list, and that is when you block the flow of energy, then it's like blocking water through erecting a dam. All that pressure will build up, and eventually some of that water is going to seep through. In other words, if you are blocking your twin flame Divine Masculine energetically and you guys are energetically connected, then some of that energy is going to seep through that blockage. So let me give you some examples of how that might seep through. For example, you might be dreaming more of your twin flame Divine Masculine. You might see more signs and synchronicities. You might be obsessively thinking about your Divine Masculine once you block them. And so it's kind of like not allowing the flow of energy to move back and forth gently, just like the yin yang energy symbol, where it's flowing from one to the other in trying to establish perfect balance. You are blocking one end of the flow. Inevitably, that dam will burst and it's going to flood. Con number three is revenge really necessary? This keeps you rooted in the tit for tat or keeping score, for example. And that's really a 3D concept. It's an ego-based concept. And it's not a spiritually awakened or a spiritually mature concept. If you're still in that mindset of, well, my DM blocked me, so I'm just going to block them, or my DM didn't text me back, and so I'm going to block them, you are really staying rooted in ego mindset, and that's really not where you want to be, Divine Feminine, as you are becoming more mature spiritually. So now that we've looked at the pros and cons, let's look at the more practical aspects of this and the spiritual maturity concepts of this as well. First of all, is it going to make you feel more empowered, Divine Feminine, if you block your Divine Masculine? And I really want you to think about answering that question from your heart space. Will blocking your Divine Masculine make you feel more empowered? If the answer is yes, then go ahead and block your Divine Masculine. If the answer is no, you might need to ask yourself another question about this. The next question that you can ask yourself, Divine Feminine, is what is my desired outcome based on blocking my Divine Masculine? Is your desired outcome that you want them completely out of your life? Or is your desired outcome that you want to wait until they are completely ready for you, and at which time they'll find another means to reach out to you other than phone number, email, social media, or whatever? So if that is your desired outcome, if you feel that, okay, by blocking my twin flame Divine Masculine, I will wait for my ultimate outcome of when my Divine Masculine is completely ready, that might be the solution for you. Now, let me just give you a little bit of my own personal knowledge and story of being on the twin flame journey for 4.5 years. I personally have never blocked my twin flame, and my twin flame has never blocked me. Now, have there been periods during which I really wanted to not have contact with him? The answer is yes. I have reached those points in the past of major frustration. And in the past, I was like, oh God, like I do not want him coming to me until he is truly ready. So I had reached those points of frustration, but I never felt that it was necessary to block my Divine Masculine, nor did I feel that it was really right. For me, it just didn't feel right. I did feel that energetically, it just wasn't the right thing to do. That if I was standing in my own personal power, if I was standing in my empowerment, and then I ultimately knew that it was in our best and highest good, or it was within my twin flame and my divine destiny to be together, then I would have absolutely no reason to block my twin flame. So I hope I've given you food for thought, Divine Feminine, and I certainly hope that this perhaps talked you off the ledge. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for subscribing to my channel below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames, and thank you for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3, join a bootcamp, meditation course, or book a reading. I will see you in the next video.